Hi, Wellness Warriors. This is your girl Dominique. I am back at you with Tea Time After Dark. We are going to get started in a second. Guys, I missed last Friday. I am back. I am so happy to see you guys once again for Tea Time After Dark. I have my, what do you call this thing? My infuser on. I am burning, what's it called? Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze tonight. I'm burning Cool Breeze tonight. I am going to be drinking red raspberry tea tonight. I'm gonna get it right eventually. Red raspberry tea. Mm-mm. Right. Don't forget to tap the screen. Going to be putting some of this Cool Breeze fragrance in my infuser. Guys, you know I love this infuser. It is amazing. Don't forget to thumb up the live. Don't forget to thumb up the live, guys. I'm going to get started in a second. In this infuser, you have to put water and your fragrance in it. So that's what I'm doing. Putting a little water and my fragrance. Top on it. And remember, it changes colors, guys. I love it. Changes colors. Love, love, love it. Yes, there it is. Changes all kind of colors. That blue, that Cool Breeze smell wonderful. And I'm going to be burning a candle tonight, which is my own candles that I make. This one right here is half naked. I'm going to be burning that as well as my infuser. So if you are tapping in and watching the recorded version of Tea Time After Dark, don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to put a green heart inside of the chat. Okay, so I think my water is ready, and I'm gonna give you guys some health tips about the tea that I am drinking, which is red raspberry leaf. The red raspberry leaf has a lot of health benefits, just like any of the other teas that I drink. They all have a health benefit behind it. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, welcome to Tea Time After Dark. How's it going? Don't forget to thumbs up the live. How are you tonight? Don't forget to put a green heart inside of the chat. All right. So we're going to get started. Red raspberry leaf.
Berry leaves, such as those from raspberries and wolfberries.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. So I didn't have my notes up, so I'm going to kind of give you guys the benefits. I'm going to chime in, give you the benefits of it. Okay, so the benefits of red raspberry. It is a it's a popular herbal tea. You can make it out of a tea. The benefits of this particular tea, it helps with PMS, cramping, nausea, and it also helps with through pregnancy for women. But you should consult your doctor before you take it. And it also have essential vitamins and minerals in it. And it also helps with oral health, reduces pain and ulcers associated with, um, or I guess, oral care. And it also, you can add it to, you can use it as a tea, or you can put it in a smoothie, or you can bake it for its unique flavor. Okay, so how to use it? You're going to steep it for 1 to 2, use 1 to 2 tablespoons of dry herbs. You're going to boil it for 10 minutes. And if you would like to have desired sweetener, you can put sweetener in it as well. And then you can drink it like I'm doing right now. So those are the health benefits of red raspberry herbs. Red raspberry herbs. So don't forget to thumbs up the live. Don't forget to put a heart in the chat, guys. So how have you guys been this week? This week has been really, really trying. I have had a great week. It has been up and down, flexible, I guess, however you want to say it. But overall, it has been wonderful, amazing, amazing. So, let's dive into our topic tonight. Our topic, it comes from another series that I did about what was it? It was about dating or different things like that. So it was another little series that I did. So I'm going to kind of talk about, kind of have a part two of that particular topic. Um, and the topic that we are going to dive in tonight is going to be date night, colors, feminine health, and flirting. So we had talked about another series of colors, how colors elevate your feminine energy, how it can um, basically the same, elevate your feminine energy. That in a nutshell, elevate the feminine energy. And we talked about that. So, and what in the energy of colors. And so I'm going to kind of go back, and that was like date night edition 1. And this is going to be like date night edition 2. And then this particular topic, we're going to be talking about um, feminine health and flirting and the secret language of date night colors. And so I'm going to dive into that, and I'm going to kind of let you guys in on dating experiences and how to and what to wear. Okay? So if you are just chiming in, please put a thumbs up. Please put a heart in the chat. Welcome to Tea Time After Dark. Let me know what you're drinking tonight, and let me know what you're burning. Are you burning a candle or infuser? It is nice and cold here in Georgia, and so I am drinking. I like tea. I like my tea warm. I do drink cold tea, but when I'm drinking my herbal teas, I do like it warm. So we're going to get into the topic. We're going to get into the topic. I figured I would just come back with a second series of date night and all of that good stuff. So we're diving into the psychological um, attraction. We're talking about psychological attraction and exploring how Pacific colors can subtly influence perception and draw in an ideal mate. Okay, this isn't about rigid rules, but understanding energy and emotional signals differ from anything. So basically, um, empowering us to, I guess, strategically align our outward presence with the kind of connection we seek. So our inner and our outer presence. So, hey, when you're going on a date, you get dressed up, you're looking really cute, and all of that stuff. But it's not all about, what you look like on the inside. It is about your energy and then the connection and the vibe that you are giving. So it reflects a little mystery and a very um you know I guess when you meet somebody, how you feel like you either connected or you're not. That's that energy. That's that vibe. You don't know, or if you like that person and you don't know why you like that person, it is that energy that that person is giving. It's not necessarily about you're cute, you're fly, you're fine, you got on the right gear, you're ready for your date. That is great. So you're gonna in modern day today it is different. So I'm gonna open up this conversation, guys. So if you have any questions, um feel free to put a question inside of the chat. And so basically, setting the tone, modern dating is way deeper than being aware. It is about today, in today's dating is a little bit faster, visual, and basically a lot of people use dating apps and stuff like that. So it is a swipe based dating world, but attraction goes deeper than photos. So yes, it is good to have a great profile. It's good to have a nice outfit on, but attraction goes way deeper than just the way you look. And so now we're often taught to look good without understanding why something works. So we know you go on a date, you present yourself, you look nice, you look good, you smell good. Attraction does isn't just appearance, it's energy, it's your presence, and it's your intention. I'm gonna say that again. Attraction isn't just appearance, it is energy, it is presence, it is your presence, and it is your intention. So tonight's tea is about radiant before you ever say a word, radiating that positive energy before you ever say a word. Okay, so put a heart in the chat and let me know that you're there. So, before someone read your bio, your energy has already spoken. So just remember that it's not all about how you look. It is about your energy. So if you come across someone and they have I would say I don't know, a shaky energy or unusual energy, far as your intuition, when you're using your feminine intuition or your intuition period, you're going to feel, you don't have to know why you don't care for this person or anything. It is going to, you're going to have that energy, you're going to have that vibe, and you're going to be like, no, I don't know what it is about this person, I don't like them or I do like them. So that is the energy that I'm talking about. What is an attraction aura? Your aura speaks before you even say a word. So just keep that in mind. You may look pretty on the outside, but on the inside, whatever energy and whatever you're vibing, that other person is feeling it. Whatever it is, sometimes that you're going through, the other person is going to feel it. And it may come off as a weird, uncomfortable vibe, but you don't have no idea. Sometimes you can pick up on what it is, but sometimes you just know it is a awkward feeling. All right, so your attraction aura is a combination of your body language, the colors you choose, grooming and grooming yourself, emotional state, confidence, and self awareness. So, what is an attraction aura? An attraction aura is your body language, colors, chosen colors, whatever that you're wearing on that date, your grooming, your emotional state, confidence, and self awareness. So people don't just see you, they feel you. They feel your energy, they feel your presence. So, uh, so just keep in mind that um, you can show pretty on the outside, but on the inside is what the person that you are dating or whoever you're vibing with or whatever kind of energy that you're carrying, that is what they're feeling. Yes, they're looking at you from a visual perspective, but they are also feeling you from an energetic perspective as well. So just keep that in mind. So attractions happens first in the nervous system, not the eye. Okay. So just a little key insight. Attraction happens first in the nervous system, not the eyes. It starts on the inside first. So that vibe that you feel. Sometimes, ladies, you can meet a guy. He's not very attractive, but his energy is. And so that is what I'm talking about. You might look at his physical appearance, and you might like he might be nice looking far as physical appearance, but then his energy is bad. Or he may not be so nice looking and he has a wonderful personality. We may say, oh, he has a great personality, but overall, that is his energy that he's exuding. If you guys understand that. So basically, um, visual clues that speaks without words. Visual clues that speaks without words. So let me break it down. Your posture when you're sitting up, your posture, open and closed energy. So your posture, if you're kind of have your hands folded, you're closing yourself up. But if you're relaxed and you have your hands open, that is a open versus closed energy. Eye contact. So soft confidence and focus intent. So you're going to have that eye contact, focus, have that intent. Movement. Your movement is going to be calm, grounded. Movement, a sign of security, right? So grounded movement, signs of security. So when you have that soft, confident, you move it in confidence, you calm, and you're relaxed. That is going to give that. It's going to give that a visual clue that remember those clues that speak louder than words. It is all about the body language, right? Soft fabrics versus rigid or loud materials is going to be good. Fit, when you're fit, your clothes fit. I'm not talking about fit far as your body is concerned, but I'm saying your fit, the fit that you're wearing, the clothes that honor your body, not hide or overexpose it, is going to be a visual clue as well. And so this is just another tea nugget, I should say, or tea time truth. The most attractive person looks comfortable being seen. Okay. So when you exude confidence, that is attractive. Okay. But if you are not confident, your self-esteem is low or anything like that, that energy is being shown. Okay. Visual clues that Do not speak words. That is being shown. So you need to work on your self confidence and self esteem. The most attractive person look comfortable being seen. So just keep that in mind. The psychological thoughts of colors and attraction. So what you wear gives another type of energy as well. So colors trigger emotions and psychological response. That's a little bit deep, y'all. That's that is a little bit deep, but colors trigger emotional and psychological response. So keep that in mind. We choose colors based on mood, um, and intention. So, ladies, we are a mood type of person, of being. We choose. Oh, I don't know how I feel. Oh, let me put on this dress. It makes me feel I'm in this kind of mood. So just keep in mind that we choose colors based on mood. And so when you're choosing these particular colors, and when we're talking in a talking about a dating perspective, we're not talking even just daily. Just putting on different colors is going to give off a certain vibe or a certain energy. So just keep in mind that even on a day-to-day basis, or if you are out in the dating world and you are dating and moving and shaking or whatever, ladies, just keep in mind that colors does matter. Even if you're not on a physical date, that energy that you are exuding from that particular color, this is what this person is, energy is, I should say, this is what they're receiving. So even if you're not putting that out, this is what they are receiving from the other side. So let's see. Um, Simple colors, for example, black. When you're wearing black, ladies, I know black makes us look fine, slim, all of that stuff, especially when we've gained a couple of pounds or whatever. Black, this is the energy of black. This is where is going to exude to the other person. Mystery, depth, and boundaries. When you're wearing that black dress, that is the vibe that you're giving. Mystery, depth, and boundaries. When you're wearing that red dress, passion, confidence, and vitality. That is what that means. That is the energy of that particular color. So when we are talking about white and cream, it's openness, it's soft, it's clarity. That is the vibe that you're giving off when you're wearing those particular colors. So I believe that, it's very stunning. It's openness, softness, it's clarity when you're wearing white. I think it's absolutely beautiful when men or women wear black. It is especially black men and women. I'm just saying, that particular color white is very stunning. um Earth tones. When you are earth tone natural type of girl and you like wearing a lot of earth tone colors, it's going to give off the vibe of stability, warmth, and emotional safety, right? And so, if you want, like on this channel, we talk about feminine energy. And if you want to exude femininity, you're going to wear the pastel colors, the pinks, the the lavenders, you're gonna wear the pastel colors. It's approachable. It gives the vibe of approach. You're being approachable, gentleness and femininity. That's why I always say, if when we did the first dating series, I said wearing pink is going to be that color of femininity. It is. It's going to give that vibe of approachableness and gentleness and femininity. So if you are out here and you're in the dating world, wear those colors. Is going to give that vibe off, as so. This isn't about rules. It is about awareness. Okay. So this is just about being aware of what you're wearing. If you're out here in this dating world, what vibes you're giving off, ladies. What vibes are you're vibing. Even though you unspoken words, before you even say anything, the energy that you have within is the energy that that person sees first. So check your emotions, check your um whatever it is that you was going through. Just check yourself, before you even go on a date, or just start within yourself with healing first. Start within yourself with healing, because that's the only way that you're going to not exude that type of energy. Is you got to heal whatever it is, if it's self-esteem, or if it's confidence, or if it is feeling safe, or whatever the situation is. You have to fix that energy. So energetically, what you wear holds intention. So just keep in mind, energetically, what you hold is intention. So purpose. So align with your spiritual feminine energy. Okay. So align with your spiritual feminine energy. So this is how you do it, ladies. So um clothing holds energy based on how you feel in it. So when you are not feeling confident in what you're wearing, you're still, even though sometimes you may wear that pastel colors, and you're going to be exuding and femininity, you still have to be confident. So if you are not holding that energy of confidence, and you're not feeling it, feeling what you're wearing, and knowing that what you're wearing feels good, you feel good about it, the intention you set while you're wearing it, it's not going to work. You still going, they still going to see. It's almost like a shield. This is your energy, and this is you. And that person is still going to feel some kind of way, or feel something about you. They're not going to know right off sometime what it is, but they're going to feel whatever it is, positive or negative energy that they feel. Okay. So if you feel uncomfortable or insecure, or if you it shows, if you're feeling uncomfortable or insecure, it shows. It's going to show. It's going to show in your energy. When you feel aligned, relaxed, and it's going to be magnetizing. If when you feel aligned and relaxed in your feminine energy, it's going to be magnetizing to that person that you are trying to attract. So you don't have to attract with effort. You attract with alignment. So just because you're looking cute, you're looking fly, you got your cute dress on, ladies. You got that cute red dress on, or pink dress on. You got to remember, you don't attract with effort, you attract with alignment. So your energy, you yourself within, have to have exude that positive energy for you to attract a positive partner, or a positive mate. Okay? So this is not manipulation. I'm not trying to manipulate anyone, but this is all about, like I said before, this is not about rules. It is about being aware, ladies. It is about being aware, because sometimes we do things. Even myself, before I learned a lot about, moving and shaking in my feminine energy and all of that kind of stuff. Sometimes we do things unknowingly. When you don't know something, then you don't know that you're doing it. And sometimes we move like that. We're like, well, I'm just wearing this because this is the color I like, or I'm wearing this because this is how I feel. But not knowing that you are exuding some type of negative energy, and it's coming off as stank, or it's coming off as you know um attitude, or whatever the situation is vibing in another way. So sometimes that's why I say, knowing and being aware is power. It is feminine power, feminine energy. Knowing and being aware is always important. So this is not about tricking anyone. It is about self expression with clarity, So when you are self-expression, you want to be clear about the energy and about what you exuding in your feminine energy. So it's all about clarity. But if you don't know that you are exuding in some type of negative energy or whatever, then you're not attracting anybody, or you're attracting the wrong person, or you are coming off as, some type of negative vibe. So you just kind of got to check yourself. And when you kind of do better when you know better, right? You got to do better when you know better. So it is not about self expression. It is about self expression with clarity. I'm sorry. It is not about manipulating anybody. Okay. So you attract people who resonate, not just react. Okay. So when you externally present matches, or I guess, so when you externally present yourself, right? You're going to present yourself. You attract people who resonate, not just react. So if you are resonating or have a negative vibe, you're gonna attract negativity. That's all I'm trying to say. You're gonna attract negativity. Or if you're vibing in your positive feminine energy, you're gonna attract positive masculine energy. Okay, so um, your filters out of misalignment. Okay, so when your filters are out of misalignment, the connection is faster. Let me say that again. Your filters out misalignment connects faster. So basically, if you if you're out of alignment, you tend to connect faster with people. And that's not always a good thing. That could be a negative thing. And so um when you are authentic, it's going to attract calm. When you are authentic, it's going to be calm attraction. It's going to be, you're going to feel calm about it. It's not going to feel uneasy. You're not going to be unsure about the person that you are vibing with. And so the goal isn't attention, it is um, recognition. Okay. So the goal isn't attention, it is recognition, meaning that you're going to be calm. But if you're misaligned, you're going to connect faster. But uh, if you are aligned, you're going to feel calm. You're not going to have any kind of anxiety when you are with that person. It's just going to be smooth sailing. I mean, I don't know no other kind of way to kind of explain it. It's going to be smooth sailing. You're going to be comfortable with that person. You're not going to feel your what is it, your feminine energy is going to be feeling good and calm and relaxed. You're not going to be anxious. You're not going to feel any anxiety or anything like that. It's going to feel nice. It's going to feel really good. And that is how that is your intuition that is speaking to you. That's the word I'm trying to think of. That is your intuition that is speaking to you when that is a calm atmosphere. It's very comfortable, very relaxing, in the presence of that particular person that you're dating or you're with. Okay, so soft your intentions, the attraction, the feeling, the softness, all of that. You're going to feel relaxed. You're going to feel safe. That's the word I'm trying to find. The safe. You're going to feel safe, ladies. You're going to feel safe. Safe, safe, safe. That is what we always worry about when we're out in this dating world. You're going to automatically feel safe. So when you know that this person has a positive energy, you're going to automatically feel safe. But still, date with intent, slow it down. Don't, even though you feel safe with this person, don't underestimate. Give it time. You always need a full season to find out who it is that you are dealing with. Hi, Mary Life Journey. I've been on a while, girl. I'm talking about um, this dating world, girl, talking about this dating world and what to expect, how to move, how to shake. Put your thumbs up. If you're in the chat, put a green heart. Not gonna be on here much longer, but I'm gonna kind of recap a little bit about what I was talking about. So basically, um, most attractive people look comfortable being seen. It's a T nugget. This isn't about rules. It's about being aware. Is another nugget. You don't attract with effort. You attract with alignment, meaning that you attract the energy that you carry as a person. If you are having self confidence, if you are afraid in the dating world, it is going to show in your energy. Remember, like I said before, the words, visual cues, um, always speak without words. The visual clues or the energetic clues is going to speak without words. Okay. So, what else? The other. Okay. Attraction isn't about chasing, it is about signaling. So, the positive energy that you signal is the positive energy that you're going to be receiving. Just keep that in mind. Just because you look cute on the outside, you have your little cute little dress on, you ready to go on your date, you're looking cute. Think about the inside. What is your inside? What does your inside spirit or energy feels like? Is did you just finish arguing with a loved one? That energy. Did you were you crying about something that happened earlier? You're still carrying that energy. That other person is going to feel that when you go out on the date or when you're out and about, period. The goal isn't about attention, it's about recognition. So you got to keep in mind. So beyond the swipe, your energy is the real introduction. So just keep that in mind. Beyond the swipe. So when you're on these dating apps and you're dating and you're looking and seeking, that goes for men or women. Beyond the swipe, the energy is the real introduction. So if that person energy is shitty, I'm just being real. That is that real person. If you feel that negative energy, that is that person. What else? If you feel that person is, have a any kind of negative energy, period, that is the real person. You, that is what you're feeling. That person may be handsome, as some women like men, they 6 foot, dark, tall, dark, and handsome. You're looking on the outside, but you're wondering, you feel some kind of way. Your intuition is speaking to you, and you're like, I'm not vibing with him, even though he's fine. I'm not vibing with him. That is probably that energy that you are feeling, which is not good. Sometimes we don't need to question what we're feeling. Sometimes we just need to move on. We just need to move on. Beyond the swipe, the energy is the real introduction. Hi, how are you? They look nice, smell good, is not the real them. So just keep that in mind. So I see that I have a few people the in the live. Don't forget to thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Not going to be on here long. So when you're dating, you're going to ask yourself these questions. What am I communicating before I speak? That's one question that you're going to ask yourself. What am I communicating before I speak? Remember, the energy that you're giving off is the real person that they see. Do I feel at home in what I'm wearing? Are you comfortable with it? Don't wear something that you're not comfortable with. Don't wear uncomfortable shoes. Be comfortable, be confident, feel good, look good, and make sure your energy is good as well. So don't wear anything that's uncomfortable because it might come off as a negative vibe, but your feet hurt. Don't wear those shoes. Don't pick those shoes. Wear some shoes that you've already worn before and be comfortable, okay? Am I attracting from fear or from self trust? Those are the three questions that you should ask yourself. Am I attracting from fear or from self trust? Okay? And like I said, beyond the swipe, your energy is the real introduction. The energy is the real you. Okay? So if this resonated with you, pour another cup of tea and sit with it. Sit with yourself. Think about it, ladies. If you are out here in this dating world and you are trying to make yourself available for dating and for that special someone in your life, sit with yourself. Ask yourself these questions. Be real with yourself. What are you exuding? What kind of energy are you exuding? Because sometimes we don't even know that we are holding that energy, or sometimes we don't know the color that we're wearing is exuding that energy, and it's coming off in a negative way. So just kind of be mindful. I kind of stay closer to the pastel colors. I'm kind of like a pastel girl. I like the pastel colors, but I know in the wintertime, I tend to, um, you know, um, resonate with more of the earth tony colors, the warm feeling colors and stuff like that. So that's what works for me. But just wear what works for you, wear what's comfortable to you. And I'm quite sure you guys will be just fine out here. But this is just my dating series or dating edition 2 on what to wear, how to move in your feminine energy while you're out here in this dating world. All right, guys. So I thank you so much, guys, for vibing with me tonight. Um, Thank you for coming in for Tea Time After Dark. If you missed Tea Time After Dark, go back and rewind it. Put your questions and comments in the chat, and I'll answer them. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And bye for now.